Good morning, YouTube. This is Cactus Naga. I'm here with my Nissan Altima 2003 4-cylinder, and the muffler, the exhaust is sitting really low, and upon closer inspection I see that the bracket or the hanger is broken and the whole thing is kind of loose. So I'm going to be removing this bracket, finding a replacement online, and replacing that. So stay tuned. So there are three bolts holding that thing in place, and they are 12mm nuts that hold it on. So I'm just going to take a socket and get that off. That's the first one. Looks like there is also some sort of a cable. Maybe it's for electrical grounding or something. But anyway, I'll just keep that aside. This is the broken cable. I have to figure out a way to replace that. So here it is, and I'll be going online, eBay, perhaps Amazon maybe, and taking a look to see what can replace this. Hey again, guys. So I've been it's about a week now since I removed the broken bracket. I ordered a new one on eBay, and it finally arrived. I've been driving around without a bracket. I've just tied it up with a piece of metal wire, and I wouldn't recommend leaving it permanent like this. It kind of rubs against you can see that there's a little bit of rubbing that you can see here, and there's something called galvanic corrosion that can happen when two dissimilar metals are in contact with each other. So I'm going to be removing this next and installing the new bracket, so stay tuned. So just take a pair of pliers and get this wire thing off. So the two retainer pieces of wire that I had wrapped around are off now. I've got the muffler on the jack stand, and I will now remove the wire. I'll have to lower down the muffler a little bit so that I can access the wire area. Okay, so this is out now. And put the new bracket. I'll do it for now. No, I forgot about the grounding cable. My old grounding cable had broken, so I kind of spliced another piece of copper braid and extended it. I soldered the one end on this. It had broken off on that end, so I'm going to use this end away from the muffler because I don't want the heat source to melt and possibly weaken the solder joint. This will have to go onto the body of the car, and this other end will go to the body of the car, and this end will go to the muffler side. So, but in order to get at that, I'll have to lower the muffler again and gain access to that. So just drop it again. I will show you the bolt that this was attached to. Just a moment. So those are the two bolts there. You can see them there. Where is it? Yeah, this is the one that it was attached to. So I'm going to attach the the braid onto that again. So there it is. The grounding cable has been attached to the body of the car. The other end will go onto the muffler. I think I'm going to put it onto this one here, but for that I will raise the muffler up and then put the bracket in, and I'll show you again. The bracket is now installed, and the grounding wire is also put down under it. I just have to tighten the 3 bolts and it should be all good to go. Okay, so that should do it. So one thing I forgot to mention is that this is a 2.5 liter Nissan Altima, and it has only one muffler, so there's only one bracket, and so it's on the right side. If it was a 3.5 liter like the Nissan Maxima, then the bracket would be either a left hand or a right hand. It's not symmetrical, so be aware when you buy one. Better specify that it's going to be the right hand side or the left hand side. As usual, I'll be linking in the description below the seller on eBay that is selling this stuff. It's pretty inexpensive and it came within 3 or 4 days. So good luck with your project. Thanks for watching, guys.